everybody, happy Tuesday. So today it is about 9:30 and I am bringing you along with my day today. So I'm having a very chilled out home day today, apart from this morning, because I've got a blood test at 10 o'clock, which is fun. But I've got my blood test and then I'm coming back home and spending the day at home, and I thought to bring you guys along because I love watching these types of vlogs where they're just home vlogs, so I thought I would do one myself. This is today's fit check. Very obviously I'm not wearing my slippers, I'll put on some Converse, but very fashionable, I know. And no makeup on, literally not done anything in my hair because I'm going to the doctor, so who really cares? I am driving myself, which is slightly scary because obviously it's a blood test, and if I pass out, I'm just on my own, but it's fine. I've got my water bottle I'm going to bring with me, and I'm also going to bring my book with me as well because when they say the appointment's at 5 past 10, it's probably going to be like 10:30. So I'm going to bring my book with me because I've literally got like 5 pages left. So I'm going to bring that and finish that one with the doctors. And yeah, let's go. I am now at the doctor's, and I'm glad that I left earlier than I usually would because there was so many like traffic, like roadworks on the way. So I've only just got here and I've got about 2 minutes to my appointment, so I better get dashing. Blood tests are all done. I was actually in and out very quickly, which I was quite surprised about, but I suppose it was with the nurse, and I find when you're waiting for the doctors it's like a longer wait, but the nurse is normally you get in there quicker, from my experience anyway. But I ended up having like 5 tubes. Sorry, if you know I'm talking about blood, please leave. I ended up having 5 tubes of blood taken, and I was like, oh, what were you actually testing for? Because I didn't really get told, I just got told it's to do with fibromyalgia. And she was like, oh, there's loads. And there was like kind of all like your blood glucose, there was loads of different vitamins, there was a full blood count, there was thyroid, there was all sorts, and I was like, oh, okay. Right, I am home from my blood tests, and I've just made myself some oats. Well, I've not put them in the microwave yet, but I've just made myself some oats. I was going to show you how I do mine, but then I ended up sending videos to Millie. Also, Millie's recently started posting on YouTube, so I will link her YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out because Millie's like one of my best friends, and she's got CFS, which is chronic fatigue syndrome, and we're chronic illness girlies together, so go and check out her video. Right, oats are done. They are looking beautiful. Can you see? Beautiful, beautiful. I've got honey and banana with them, so I'm now going to eat these, watch a bit of YouTube, and then read my book. I have had my breakfast and I've been watching YouTube. I've just stood up. I've just gotten up to make myself a cup of tea. Where can I put my phone? Now. I always put my mug in the microwave nowadays because it keeps your tea like warmer for longer. So, little trick for you. I've also got this mug that is, it says a cup of self-love, and it's got loads of different affirmations on it, which is very, very cute. Also, Millie just sent me this TikTok, and apparently from now until like April, they've got at Warner Brothers Studio Tour, they've got like a what's it called? A mischief like tour thing going on. Look it up, it looks amazing. And I've actually been looking at tickets. Literally Millie sent it to me like 5 minutes ago, and I've been looking at tickets, and when I tell you, it looks so good. My book has been finished. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. This book, I think I mentioned it in my last video. My boss at work actually gave this to me, and I love it because it's like old and the pages are all worn, and yeah, I love it. But I am actually now going to go do my reading journal because I think I've got now 3 books I need to add in my reading journal that I haven't done yet. And after this, I want to try and keep up to date with my reading journal, and like as soon as I finish a book, write about it, because otherwise like you read a book a couple of weeks ago, so it's not quite fresh in your memory, whereas if I've just finished this book and then I write about it, it's like fresh in my memory, if that makes sense. that I write my book reviews is, let me show you a previous one. It kind of depends slightly on the book, depends how I write the review. But if we take The Secret History, for example, I always write the title and the author, and then I write how many stars I gave it, kind of the dates when I started to when I finished. I write a little outline of the book, and then sometimes I'll write down like my favourite parts of the book and stuff like that. And then I add in my favourite quotes at the bottom. So I've just started my to-win one. This is actually all of the outline of the book because I kind of wrote a little bit about each sister. And then I'm now going to write a little bit more and then do some quotes. So I'll probably end up using the double page. I've never actually done for any of them, but I might end up using both pages because it's one of my favourite books, so I've got a lot to write for it. So Little Women has all finished. I actually did 2 full pages. That's the first time I've ever done 2 full pages. That's because this whole second page is quotes. So, but yeah, I've done that now, and I'm going to do a Pilates workout now because I've still got 2 more books I need to add in here. I need to do To Kill a Mockingbird and Young Mungo. But I am going to do a Pilates workout because I think I might have mentioned earlier, I can't remember. But I did one the other day and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to do another one, but I'm going to get it up on the TV. I actually saved some in my watch later yesterday because I was sort of seeing on TikTok, and apparently Move with Nicole is meant to be really good. So I saved a few that I want to try. Right, this is the one that I'm going to try to start off with. I don't really know what Express Pilates is.
Welcome back to Move with Nicole.
Okay, this one hopefully should be perfect because she said that it's good for when you don't want to do anything too difficult, which is me today. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to come back. I'm not one of those girlies that can film myself exercising because I just don't look aesthetically pleasing like all the other girlies do. So I am going to chuck my hair up, do this Pilates and come back and give you my review. Pilates workout has been completed and I really enjoyed it. I think it was good. I've tried, who else did I try? I tried somebody else's Pilates one the other day, so I think I'll kind of go between the 2 of them. I really enjoy Pilates because it's a good in-between for me because obviously it's exercise, but it's not too much, so I'm not overdoing it. But I'm still feeling good for doing it with exercise, you know? So I like Pilates, it's fun, so that is what I'm going to carry on doing. But next on the agenda is I need to pick out my next book to read. And I honestly have no idea which book I want to read this time round. I can't decide. I'm really bad at picking my next book to read. I've got so many to choose from and I can't decide. Okay, I really don't know what to read because I was going to read one of my autobiography books, but then I did realise that I am kind of just started reading this book here, which I don't think I've shown you guys yet. My mum got it for, no, I don't think I have. My mum got it for me the other day. It's called Little Things by Fern Cotton, and it's a positive toolkit for when life feels stressful. And my mum bought this for me the other day and I've only just started it. So I feel like I kind of want like a fictional book to read alongside this. So I think, oh Charlie, what should I read? I think I might read this one. It's called Freckles by Cecilia Ahern. And I feel like I might try out this one. And it'll go cute because then I've got 2 blue books. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. Right, books have been chosen. But before I can start reading my book, also I am going to make myself lunch, but my mum has just finished work, so I'm going to wait for her to get home and then we can have lunch together. But before I can start reading my book, first I'm going to put my jumper on because I'm cold now. But I've got a FaceTime interview for a university on Thursday. It's Thursday morning and today is Tuesday, so I've written some notes on my phone, but I want to write them down on paper because I'll probably do the interview on my phone. So I want to write down the notes on my phone and then also just write a couple more. So, no, write down the notes on paper. So, notes have been written for my interview. Mum's not home. But I have written my notes for my interview, so that is all done now. And we can have some lunch. Lunch is served. I've got myself some scrambled eggs on toast and I'm going to eat this and have my tea as well. Little afternoon update. It is 3:45 and I am just chilling out on the sofa because, you know, not much energy today. I'm tired, so I'm having a nice chilled out like afternoon because I had like a productive home morning. I was at home, but I was productive. So now I'm having a chill afternoon, just not doing a lot, watching YouTube. So I fancied a snack, right? So I got this banana bread that me and mum made the other day. It's like an oat banana bread. It's oat banana bread with chocolate chips. And I also am watching a YouTube video right now and she's eating peanut butter. And I really, really fancied it. So I've just put like a layer of peanut butter on the top. And it's actually really, really good. So the time is now about 5 o'clock. And I'm about to spend 45 minutes, an hour-ish, doing some research. Because this year is my year for learning, my year for doing things. And one thing I want to do is just learn more about certain topics. So for example, certain periods of history I want to have more knowledge on and more skill on and learn more about. And that is, yeah, what I'm going to start with doing today. So I'm not entirely decided what topic to start with, but I'm going to decide on a topic and I'm going to start making some notes because I do originally want to write it all down in a notebook, but for now, I want to make like print off pictures and stuff for that. So for now I'm just going to start writing notes on my laptop, finding some information out. And yeah, so I'm going to do that whilst watching some YouTube. Okay, I'm going to have to be super quiet because it's like half 11 at night right now. So I was just about to go to bed, right, and I had this sudden motivation just to do a full face of makeup. So I've literally just gone down a full face. I never do this much makeup. Just because I never have time to experiment to see if it will actually look good or not. And like I did you can't really tell in this lighting, but I did like my eyebrows quite dark. I did bronzer, blusher, highlighter, foundation, concealer, everything. And I honestly kind of like it. Like I'm looking in the mirror because my mirror is literally here. And it actually looks kind of cool. Like in this lighting it looks terrible, but I also did nose contour, which you can't really see on the camera, but I did nose contour too. And can I say that my base is actually looking pretty good. But on this note, I am going to end the video because I do now need to go to bed. Obviously, I'm going to take this off first, but you know. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and thank you all for coming along with me today. And I'll see you all soon for another one. Bye!